It's Wednesday, the 4th of January. Happy New Year. I'm Matt from Liquid Loans, and coming up on today's DeFi news, Sam Bankman-Fried, the disgraced FTX founder, may have cashed out a multiple six-figure sum while on bail, Uniswap to allow users to buy crypto using debit and credit cards, and the top 5 most Googled cryptocurrencies worldwide in 2022. 2023 is here and we're still in the depths of a bear market, but many are hoping that it will deliver much more than the previous year, which we saw rampant inflation, a sluggish recovery from the pandemic and war breakout in Europe, all which hindered the financial and crypto markets. Meanwhile, equity investor sentiment has fallen to levels worse than the great financial crisis in 2008, which suggests a stock market bottom is near if it hasn't happened already. And as the markets move in lockstep, when this starts to turn around, we can bet the crypto markets will follow suit. So if we've seen a bottom, that could set the markets up for a big rally in 2023. But for now, I wouldn't hold my breath for any overnight miracles. SBF has allegedly cashed out $684,000 from an exchange located in the Seychelles while being under house arrest, according to the on-chain investigation by DeFi educator Bowtied Iguana. The DeFi analyst posted on Twitter on December the 29th and reported a series of complicated wallet transactions allegedly linked to SBF, suggesting that the former FTX CEO could have already violated his bail conditions, which state he is not to spend more than $1,000 without prior permission from the court. According to the analysis, SBF's public address on December the 28th sent all remaining ETH to a newly created address. Bowtied Iguana noted that SBF took over the address that was originally owned by the SushiSwap creator Chef Nomi in August of 2020. Within hours, the new wallet received transfers totaling $367,000 from 32 addresses identified as Alameda Research wallets, with an additional $322,000 coming from other wallets. Then all funds were sent to a centralized crypto exchange in the Seychelles and to the crypto bridge Renbridge, according to the DeFi analyst. Some have chimed in his defense, saying this may not necessarily qualify as spending money. The alleged linked transactions happened a week after SBF was granted bail with a $250 million bond secured by his parents by using the equity in their house. SBF previously claimed in an interview with CNBC that he only had around $100,000 in his bank account after the collapse, which would be another lie if this allegation is true. So on we go with more smoke and mirrors surrounding SBF, FTX, Alameda Research, and the whole debacle. A big story that you may have missed at the end of last year is that users of the DeFi exchange Uniswap will be able to use bank transfers to purchase crypto. Uniswap has partnered with fintech company MoonPay to allow users to buy cryptocurrency on its web app using debit cards, credit cards, and bank transfers, with the bank transfer option being rolled out for users within most US states, Brazil, the UK, and the single euro payments area known as SEPA. In the announcement made on December 20th, Uniswap shared that its users will now be able to convert fiat to cryptocurrency on the Ethereum mainnet, Polygon, Optimism, and Arbitrum. Uniswap stated that DEXs are a much safer option compared to centralized exchanges because of their built-in user protection, the fact that users have to have a self-custodial wallet, it's permissionless, immutable protocols, and the transparent public ledger, which are all core tenets of DeFi, compared to the main associated risks that users have when using a centralized exchange. The announcement comes at a time when several centralized crypto platforms have collapsed, the latest being FTX. But the DeFi exchange did receive backlash in mid-November from some DeFi community members for updating its privacy policy to include the collection and storage of certain users' data, which for many goes against crypto's core values. The privacy policy updated on November the 17th revealed that the exchange will collect publicly available blockchain data, information about user devices such as browser information and operating systems, as well as information on users' interactions with its service providers. So is Uniswap turning into a quasi-DEX CeFi exchange? Well, time will tell. But with this new announcement about using debit and credit cards, it will certainly create a more frictionless way for newbies to purchase crypto and therefore aid adoption in the long run. The whole digital asset space took a battering, to put it lightly, in 2022 from the onslaught of a hawkish Federal Reserve and the implosions of many crypto platforms, including FTX, Terra, and the Celsius network, to name a few. The total cryptocurrency market capitalization has dropped around 70% in a year, from 2.5 trillion to 770 million, in a sign of massive capitulation by investors. And according to Google Trends, the drop in demand also pushed internet requests for the keyword buy cryptocurrency to its lowest since February 2020. But when looking at the top 5 most Googled coins, Bitcoin remains the most searched cryptocurrency in 2022, with over 28 million monthly searches thanks to its brand leading status. Dogecoin is the runner-up, attracting an average of 5.85 million monthly searches worldwide last year. The meme coin was in the news primarily due to Elon Musk, who purchased Twitter and teased his followers with integrating Doge for in-app payments. It also gained traction after getting listed on the Robinhood trading platform. Shiba Inu was in third place, with monthly internet searches globally reaching 4.43 million. The meme coin beat its biggest rival Doge in the United States with 1.29 million monthly searches versus 729,000 for Doge. Fourth was Ethereum with 3.84 million monthly searches in 2022, despite its price dropping by 67% year to date. The second largest blockchain by market cap stayed in the spotlight throughout the year due to its switch to a proof of stake from a proof of work network known as the Merge. And finally, in at fifth place was Cardano with 1.47 million monthly internet searches on average in 2022. The Cardano trend picked up momentum, specifically in January of last year when ADA outperformed Bitcoin and Ethereum in price. So no surprises with BTC being number one, but the fact that 2 doggy coins with no purpose rank higher than the number 1 smart contract blockchain say a lot about investors, their education on DeFi, and how many want to make millions overnight and most likely cruise off into the sunset in a Lambo with a leggy blonde riding shotgun. So, will this list change much by the end of 2023? Well, if more people see the real value in DeFi and the protocols it brings, then we may see more true DeFi protocols make their way up. But if the space trucks along as is, more doggy coins could worm their way into the top 5. This has been your DeFi update on Wednesday, the 4th of January, 2023. If you like update videos like this, do hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you're notified every time we drop new videos on the channel. You can also tap the like button and share the video with someone who you think it may benefit. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.